Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Criminal Case. When we last left off, we're still on case number 3, I believe. Yeah, we're still on case number 3. And I'm trying to catch up and take a break off of this, Murder, She Wrote jigsaw puzzle. And now the doggy is now grown up. She looks so pretty. It's actually a he, but I'm totally lost right now. And we're definitely going to collect these. Just because. We're going to finish analyzing this sample. Let's see what's going on here. Most of the blood on that rag was Jennifer's, but not all. Your killer must have cut themselves doing their dirty job. Comparing DNA with our entire database would take weeks, but I can tell you this straight away. Your killer's blood type is O positive. Alright, later at the station. Brittany, I don't know what to think anymore. It seems most of our suspects could have killed Jennifer. Raphael was having an affair with her, and Trish, whether she believes in the affair or not, clearly hated Jennifer anyway. And there's that weird message Jennifer sent to Mr. Colletti. Or Coletti, whatever. At least you've discovered a new piece of evidence. The killer's blood type. With you by my side, I'm sure we'll catch that killer soon, Brittany. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And look at that. I already got 2 stars. So let's go ahead and move on to chapter 3 of this. Well, Brittany, what do you make of this case? We've got one young girl killed like she was a piece of veal and a lot of shady suspects. To gain time, I've asked Ramirez to fill us in our last suspect's shoe size. Miss Carter wears a size 9.5. Sam wears a size 10.5. He also smokes like a chimney. As for Raphael's shoe size, it's a 10. Basically, this means that... Oh, no! Deputy Brittany, sir! It's ma'am. Mrs. Carter is here to speak with you. She's in hysterics. She won't stop crying. I think you ought to come quick. Okay, we got all this information, and now we gotta figure out what's going on with Miss Carter, or Mrs. Carter, excuse me. I call her Miss for some reason. It's Mrs. Carter. My mind cannot process. Unfortunately, I need to get some stars. So we're gonna solve this puzzle right here. And then we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna go from there. Why am I saying like I'm dancing? Who knows? Okay. So here's what we got. We're going to spot the difference. The difference is this one, obviously. Then there's this one. And... uh-oh. And it's this one. I did not reach enough stars, unfortunately. But, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No siree. We're gonna continue. And let's see here. Investigate. Let's spot the differences again, but this time I know the difference. This one. This one. And then there's another one. And we got a star, we got a star. Let's talk to Vanessa Carter, and she will speak, yeah. I don't know why I'm singing. My daughter's hot. They so me my daughter's heart. What? Please, Mrs. Carter, calm down. Who sold you your daughter's heart? Where is it? This morning, before they said my Jenny was dead, I went to buy some meat, and there's a heart in there. And I never bought any. Excuse me. I need to stop. Don't you understand? They gave my daughter's heart so I would eat it. Those groceries, are they in your home? Deputy Brittany, we'll figure this out. Don't worry. My voice just cracked. Oh boy. This is already a mess from the very beginning. So we have to go back to Vanessa's messy breakfast table. Not the kitchen, just the table itself. Alright, so Nathan, you better start working on your cleaning. Because we're going to need you. We're going to need you on this. Okay, so start with this. Here's the grocery, and it's the clue that we're looking for. I'll let you search this bag, right, Brittany? I think I saw something over there. Oh, Joan, stop being such a fraidy cat. I know that you don't like to see any human organs in a bag. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we need to get a star on this one. We need to get 1 star just to look up the grocery bag. And hope whatever's in there is exactly what Vanessa Carter stated. Hopefully she's telling the truth. It looks like we're almost closer to the end of case number 3, and then we move on to the additional case of this 3rd case. Alright, let's solve this puzzle by removing these items away and find something very odd. I have to swipe it very fast. And there it is. I only got 6 energy for it. But that's fine. Oh! Oh no! Oh! I wanted to say it, but I can't. Oh dear! Is that what I think it is? Let's take it to the lab. Poor Jones. He can't handle this. And this is going to take 6 hours. My goodness. This is going to take about 6 hours for this to be finished. That is such a shame. That is such a shame. But I'm going to play a little bit of this hidden object scene. But that's not going to be the end of this Let's Play just yet. Because I have a feeling that we're getting closer to the end of this case and figure out who ended Jenny. Where's the chicken? Oh. I'm gonna get another star here. It looks like my dog found something. Some 15 XP. which is not enough to level up to level 10, but we're getting close to it, without a shadow of a doubt. And we're gonna play the Spot the Difference puzzle, and see if we could try to solve it as quickly as I can. I'm gonna try my best to get back on this game as soon as possible, but it will not be easy, because I have to take a bit of breaks here and there. Really? I did not gain another star there. And I've been collecting resources left and right. Not resources, I've been collecting them. So it's been about 5 hours. So I'm gonna stop recording and I'll see you all in the next day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I forget to turn down this game so you can hear my commentary, but if so, then I apologize. I always keep forgetting stuff that is very important. Anyway, we finished the analyzation of this heart right here, which is definitely gruesome, but let's see what Grace has to say. This is your victim's heart, alright? Are you telling me the killer sold Jennifer's heart to her own mother? Evidently, yes. Did you find anything else? Can you get fingerprints off of that? No. But I found something else. There were yellow fibers stuck to her heart. Plain cotton, nothing remarkable, but now you know. Your killer was wearing yellow clothes. Well, I'm not sorry to see the end of this case. I only hope Jennifer's killer hasn't had time to carve somebody else up. Let's go arrest that freak, shall we, Brittany? Yes, we shall. And we're getting closer to the end of the third case, and then we move on to the additional, which won't be until the next part of this LP. Now, I do have a feeling I know who the killer is. First off, she is O positive. She's a smoker. She's 10. She is 10 tall. She's O positive. And she's wearing a yellow shirt. This guy doesn't have a yellow shirt. His is like olive green. So, he's not the killer. And neither does this guy, because his blood type is AB-. And Vanessa is A+. She doesn't wear a yellow shirt. And she doesn't have black hair. And for this guy, he's also O positive. He has black hair, but he doesn't smoke. The only person is Trish Coletti. She's definitely the killer, because she's the only one that matches everything. She's 10 feet, has black hair, smokes, O positive blood type, and wears a yellow shirt, or the yellow clothes. So there you have it. Dad! You're not going to let them arrest me, are you? Dad, do something! They have proof, sweetie. How could you do such a thing? That witch! I'm going to say witch instead of the other word. Anyway, that witch slept with my boyfriend, and she kept flirting with you, Dad. I saw her. What? I was supposed to let that fly. Are you meaning to tell us you cut open this girl because you thought she was a flirt? She was a tramp. I had to teach her to behave. By cutting her up? She had it coming, Stop. Brittany, you need to stop. Anyway, I don't regret nothing. Nothing. She bled like the pig she was. We heard more than enough, Trish Kalati. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you. Will be used against you, in a court. Never have I heard of such a heinous crime in all my years presiding this court. For this reason, Trish Coletti, despite being 16 years of age, you have been tried as an adult for the kidnapping, torture, and slaughter of Jennifer Carter. I only did what had to be done. Raphael was under her spell, but now he knows I did it for love for us. I think what Raphael knows is that he's lucky you didn't have time to carve him up as well. Stop lying! He hated her. He wanted her gone. She was a witch. Silence in the court. Trisha Colette, you are hereby sentenced to life in prison with psychological monitoring and a chance for parole in 40 years. Court is adjourned. I wonder how Mrs. Carter will ever manage to rebuild her life. She couldn't even speak during the trial. And I don't know how I feel in Mr. Kalati's shoes, knowing that your only child has been capable of such cruelty. In any case, I'm impressed with you, Brittany. You didn't even puke once. Really? Well, I guess that's understandable. And I reached to level 10 and got a shoulder speaker, which I'm probably going to need. Even though it's not much of important, but it is I can't even talk. It is an accessory that I'm going to need for the next video. But for the time being, I'm going to wrap this up. Stop with the pop-ups, computer or laptop, whatever. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.